To Hi Now Weekender, I'm Rachel Pacarro.
I'm Kainoa Carlson, and I know I feel like I say this every single week,
and
but we got a great show.
Yeah, we do. We really do, because we've got UBAE in the house, and it stands for UBAE before anything else. I wish we had some right now.
I know, it seems like we need to get up into the kitchen and handle that.
Yeah,
so they're here. They're going to be talking about how they're growing that great local business. Kamakura Ramen is also here in the house.
Yep.
Authentic style Japanese ramen, insanely good.
So good. First on the island, first in Hawaii, first in the United States, because they're from Japan. So ono, we're gonna get to try it in a bit.
Yeah, that's right. And also taking place, Father's Day is coming up over here in a couple of weeks, but also June is graduation season. So big congrats to all the grads out there on this big time accomplishment, because the best is still yet to come.
That's right. And I mean, it's summertime, so of course there's gonna be a lot of celebrations out there, so make sure everybody's safe. But I do want to give a big congratulations to Carly Miyamoto. Oh, she is the Take Me to Manoa Scholarship winner. She gets free tuition for a year. We're so darn proud of her, because she is so deserving of free tuition.
Yeah, I love that. And a big congratulations. That Take Me to Manoa contest. It's basically a 1-minute video that people submit for a year of free tuition at UH. This is Carly and her story. Check this out.
So cute. The Take Me to Manoa Scholarship awarded one deserving student tuition for a year. A big congratulations to Carly Miyamoto.
The Take Me to Manoa Scholarship started 5 years ago, and it was a partnership that the University of Hawaii Federal Credit Union, Hawaii News Now, Manoa, we came together and we said, hey, we want to give a scholarship. It's grown over the years, but you know, we found great and deserving students that are across our state that I think are excellent and contributors to our community.
Tell me about why Carly stood out amongst all the other entries.
Carly stood out to us because of the message that she was giving to us in the video. There was a heartfelt feeling when you see that message, and to see how she wants to connect back to her community, what she wants to put in there. You know, one of the great things when we were working with Pro City to set up this reveal, the counselor there at Pro City went and showed us a mural that Carly had painted at Pro City, because they said that they had a commons area that needed to be, you know, spruced up or needed some energy. And so Carly went in there and did this. And so to me, you know, when you look at that type of heart and feeling that she has for her high school, that feeling that she has to do a job well, and you can see that through her video, that shows tremendously that that's the type of students that we want at the University of Hawaii Manoa, because they're going to be able to put that into their education, but they're also going to be able to put that into their community once they do graduate. And of course, one of the things she's always said is she wants to make people smile, and what's better than that?
She made me smile. You can tell just how heartfelt it was for her to win this Take Me to Manoa Scholarship. Tell me about the future for this scholarship. Where do you see it going?
Yeah, the university is part of all of us, and I think that's part of our community, and that's what we need to grow here in Hawaii in order to build a stronger Hawaii. We would certainly love to be able to expand this, and this public-private partnership is something that I think really can help to connect with the community. I can tell you there's so many great students out there, not just traditional freshmen, but we're talking about non-traditional students, we're talking about transfer students, graduate students, that could all utilize some type of financial assistance. And so if we could continue and grow this, we're happy to. We're happy to be able to partner with anyone who is interested in saying, hey, I got a scholarship, I want to be able to drop some money there. You know, we want to be able to give back to the community. And so if there's anyone who's interested, just feel free to contact the Office of Admissions. You can go ahead and visit us on our website, or you could also email us at manoa.admissions@hawaii.edu. And we're happy to be able to build off of this scholarship, build off of this feeling, and to create something that's big for Hawaii.
Big congratulations to Carly Miyamoto.
That's right. She's so well deserving of that, and we're just so proud of you and all the graduates out there. But we're also giving away something else, and it's tickets to Stick Figure, a reggae band. Yeah, I'm sure you heard about them. So just go over to our Instagram, make sure you like our post, tag all your friends, because I know you guys want to go to that concert that's happening tonight, and then you can get some really cool stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Just head to the Hi Now Daily Instagram. All the information is going to be there. You're going to get merch coupons and free concert tickets. You just got to head right over to the box office. And they're playing with Pepper, another great reggae band too. So a lot to look forward to with that concert tonight.
That's right, and they have some local ties in the sense that they filmed one of their videos here in Hawaii. Yeah, it's called Angels Above Me. Check it out.
I love it. Hello and welcome back to High Now Weekend. We're here in the High Now kitchen hanging out with Melly James, co-founder of Mana Up. Jeremy and Joy are here from UBAE, Hawaii, some really tasty UBAE treats. And Melly, we're gonna start with you. Mana Up just basically rolled out the new cohort, right, for 2023. UBAE was selected, but for people who don't know, tell us about Mana Up and everything you guys are doing.
Yeah, so Mana Up, we're an economic development initiative helping to grow local product entrepreneurs and help them scale to global markets. Really, it's about creating more jobs and opportunity here in Hawaii. So we had about 149 applications this year, which every year it keeps growing and growing. We did about 55 interviews and selected 11 companies. So the program is a 6-month accelerator program where we help and dig into the company's challenges, where there are areas of growth, open doors for sales opportunities, and really get into like the guts of how they can grow to become even bigger.
Okay, that's what it's all about too, and you get to support local in the process. This is actually some images of the showcase that we got to check out last year, but Jeremy and Joy, how was it when you found out you got selected, and what have you guys been learning kind of so far?
I mean, it was exciting. As Melly said, Mana Up it's a very competitive program to get into. They only chose 11 groups for this cohort, so very exciting to be part of Mana Up. We are looking forward to just growing with the other entrepreneurs, learning more information, just growth, really.
Absolutely. Okay, Jeremy, how did UBAE start?
Oh man, UBAE started, my wife made this awesome cheesecake, this UBAE cheesecake.
Oh, so this is where it started, right?
That's
here.
where it started,
That's
right
where it
there.
started.
That 8-inch cheesecake is where it started. I'm in construction, so I brought it to all my coworkers at work, and they just kept asking me for it.
And let's be real, construction brothers, they know all the good spots. All my best friends that are construction workers, they know all the good food.
Very honest honest guys, you know what I mean?
And they was loving it.
And they was loving it, yeah. So the bulk just kept rolling, and we just kept doing it, and did food events and stuff like that, and then we were faced with the opportunity to open a brick and mortar in 2017. Mm-hmm. And it's just been good. It's been going. We survived the pandemic, which was probably our biggest hump, but I think if we could overcome that, sky's the limit,
Congratulations. And then real quick, Joy, can you walk us through some of the treats we have over here? What's on top of the table?
Yeah, for sure. So let's start over to my left. We have our 8-inch cheesecake here.
Where it all started, I got the cakey size.
Yes.
So these are good for grab and go.
Grab and go, eat now. Mm-hmm. On the plate here, we have our UBAE puffs. So it's a pate show with UBAE pastry filled inside.
Oh my God, look at that. That is the good. Oh, and this is cold too.
Yeah.
I love it. UBAE right inside. Okay, what else we got?
And then we have our flambe here, which is an UBAE chiffon cake with flan layered on top of it. Our UBAE roll, it's also chiffon cake with coconut buttercream and toasted coconut sprinkled on top. And then here we have our UBAE crinkle cookies. It's another business staple. So if you know the cheesecake, you know the cookies and vice versa. And then here we have our tarts. We have our UBAE tarts, chantilly brownie, and chocolate hapia.
These are all kinds of good treats. And so Melly, how has it been basically kind of mentoring businesses and helping them go through the like, what do you see from these entrepreneurs when they come in to when they leave?
Yeah, so they're always come in and we do a deep dive with each company. We actually go to their facility, and I loved going to Joy and Jeremy's facility in Kalidi.
I mean, how could you not?
Yeah, they have actually soft serve there too.
Oh my gosh.
And they're always playing 90s jams. I know you're gonna love that.
That's the era we grew up in. You know what I mean? We kind of want to bring out who we are also when people come into our shop. You know, give them that vibe. You know, feel good vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feels good, and it tastes good too.
Yeah.
So we went to their location and really dug into like what are they hoping to work on more? Maybe more on e-commerce, packaging, branding, narrative, distribution, sales channels. So each company we work on really specific things with that could be really different than what we're working on with someone else. But the workshops are every week. We fly all the companies in, thanks to Hawaiian Airlines, our partner. And so with this cohort, we have Kauai, Maui, Hawaii Island, and Oahu companies. So 11 companies from all 4 islands where they come in. And I think it's really fun where they're all in the same room. They have so many things in common. That collaborations happen. Realizing, you know, entrepreneurship is so lonely. And so when you get to talk to others and realize, oh my God, we have the same challenges, you know, and I just went through that, I have a solution. Sometimes it's even more powerful than a mentor that maybe went through something 10 or 15 years ago. It's like they're going through it right now together. And I think that's really what creates the strength of the program.
Absolutely. And Joy, you guys just participated in the very first workshop. How was that for you guys?
We did.
Very, very
Insightful.
Informative. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so we're getting into wholesale and like pricing and branding.
Yeah.
Very, very informative, you know, hearing other people's stories, hearing what they have to go through. We can relate to that, you know. It's not like we can just go and just talk to anybody about these kind of challenges, but it's good to be around like-minded individuals and pick their brain, they pick our brain, you know, we figure out something. It's very, very cool. Very cool to be around these other like-minded individuals.
Yeah, Joy, do you find that helps? Just
Oh
being
yeah,
around, yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it's a way to you actually get to communicate with other people who are going through the same things as you. So, I mean, it feels nice to know that we're not alone.
Absolutely. Okay, so real quick, guys, if people want to come down and check out UBAE, how do they do it? Where are you guys at?
So we're located right in Kalihi at the City Square Shopping Center. It's 1284 Kalani Street. We also have our Sand Island location, which is production for our cookies, but there's a small little retail area there.
Okay, I love it. And then is there a date for the showcase
Yes.
at the end?
November 8th and 9th, we're changing it up again. So it's gonna be really awesome.
And that's going to be an opportunity to really check out all of the businesses that were selected.
Yeah,
for
so
the
we have
cohort.
all of our current cohort 8, 11 companies, plus our alumni companies. We have 85 companies now that are alumni. And so now we've got great programming we're running that's actually helping companies that are over $1 million in revenue plus, and helping them really grow that so they can create more of these jobs and opportunities. So we're really, really thrilled about that.
All right, I love it. Congratulations and good luck to you guys. I can't wait to check it out and see the business continue to grow. Melly, big mahalo to you guys and everything that Mana Up does. And we'll have all this up at HighNowDaily.com.
Starting from humble beginnings in Hilo, HPM Building Supply has grown exponentially over the last 100 years, now offering their customers even more with a partnership of 870.
We're proud to be 102 years old as of this year. And we're also proud to be 100% employee-owned as of 2006. Today we have 18 facilities across all 4 major islands. We also have 1 facility in Fife, Washington. And we're proud to be here and to partner with Sanford and his team.
870, we started almost 20 years ago, primarily as a design firm. And over time, we continue to evolve into industrial design, building material supply, cabinetry, appliances. But it really started out of a small building on 870 Kauai House Street. And that's where we picked up the name 870.
Right, there's definitely value in being a one-stop shop for our customers across the state. And I think with 870 combined with HPM, right, we have a much broader offering. We can approach different markets. I would say the other thing too that was a common interest together was really Sanford's interest in our ESOP, right, our employee stock ownership plan, and hopefully none of our owners will ever be priced out of paradise. You look at our mission, enhancing homes, improving lives, transforming communities, right?
And we found, early on in our discussions that there are a lot of synergies that we had outside of business, really for a heart of community. And here we are today, and we're excited to start this new partnership. But we are just hitting the ground running and looking at all these different opportunities that are in front of us. We definitely are going to be able to show the clients on the outer islands what we can do for them as well. As a good example of that today, I'd like to actually show you a brand new collection produced by Ernesto Meda.
Okay, now we are checking out one of the 6 collections. Tell me about this one.
It's designed by Giuseppe Bavusa, and it has some really, really great details. First time they actually featured a walnut finish.
And I love that it's actually textured. If you run your fingers across it,
right,
it gives some dimension, and I like that.
Working with the architect Bavusa, they actually produced this specifically for Ernesto Meda. Very, very special. This is another great feature. We're featuring not just the spice racks, but also how you can organize everything from your saran wraps, spoons, ladles, etc., right next to your cooking space.
Now, if people want to book a private showing, where can they go?
They can just give us a call, schedule a private appointment, or they can also go to our website at ernestomedahawaii.com.
We often think eating healthy is just too difficult, especially when we're on the go. But that's just not true, according to Janan Bana, who is a registered dietitian and professor of nutrition. She's here with some tips on how you can keep your mental health in check while eating healthy. Janan, tell us how you help your clients eat for health.
Well, I really help my clients to make a lot of small changes. So a lot of people struggle to eat enough fruits and vegetables, for example. So I help them to put enough fruits and veggies on their plate by starting really small. If they don't eat any veggies at all, then I help them to start with just 1 serving, think about lunch and maybe some vegetable that they enjoy and start there. And then from there we build to get to that recommendation in terms of fruit and vegetable intake. And of course that's just one component of the diet, but that's a place where many people struggle. So it's really all about small changes. Nutrition is very closely tied to mental wellness, and one of the ways that we can think about this is in terms of helping us to maintain a healthy weight. We can also think about nutrition and the gut. Nutrition is an important part of maintaining a healthy gut, and that's closely tied to our mental wellness in terms of the production of some of those feel-good chemicals that we need to maintain a healthy mood. And then there are many components of the diet that also support good mental health. Lots of our vitamins and minerals and antioxidant compounds are really closely tied to mental wellness and help with brain functioning and learning. So there are many, many ways that nutrition is tied to our mental health.
Now, I'm a working mama. I'm always on the go. I've got my kids in the car, or I'm just out on the road for work. What are some tips that you can give me?
Well, there are lots of really easy things that you can choose that are quite healthy. Of course, fruits and vegetables, I've already mentioned those. A lot of people struggle to get enough in, including our teens. So you can get some really easy things at convenience stores, some fruit that's chopped up and ready to go. Same with vegetables, maybe that come with a dip, for example, a yogurt-based dip or a bean-based dip. And you can also try nuts. So these are a great source of fiber, just like our fruits and vegetables. We have our macadamia nuts and walnuts, which are also a great source of omega-3 fat, which is something sometimes people struggle to get enough of. And sometimes in convenience stores, they already come prepared for you, like a broccoli salad would be one example. Excellent source of vitamins and minerals and fiber. So they're really super easy things you can purchase and also prepare yourself that are excellent for mental wellness.
Well, where can people find you, get more information about your practice?
My website is my name, jananbana.com, and you can also find me on Instagram at jananbana nutritionist. I'm on Facebook as well under the same name, so you can feel free to follow me on social media. And I should mention that I also have a free guide for healthy weight loss for those who are looking to lose weight on my website.
Kainoa Kitchen. We're hungry and we're excited. We're hanging out with Rona Reed Vasconcelos,
Yes.
one of the owners of Aloha Beef Chips. Okay, it is Ono stuff if you haven't had it. Also, what are you doing if you haven't had it? You gotta go get some.
You gotta get some,
That's
right?
And you guys are celebrating 10 years at Aloha
Yes,
Beef
we
Chips.
are.
What's that
10
mean to you?
years. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's been a wild journey. We're still surviving and still going. And it's just all about producing that high quality jerky products for everyone to enjoy.
Now, how did this start, Rona?
My husband and I are huge jerky lovers, right?
Who's not?
So yeah, right. So we went ahead and started in our kitchen at home, started making it for ourselves, tweaking it, different flavors, everything else, and then we came up with a super thin and crunchy jerky chip that we're like, hey, this tastes pretty good. Why don't we go ahead and be able to offer it to not only friends and family, but make it a business as well.
What makes Aloha Beef Chips so unique?
As far as with what we offer in the jerky lines, we start with a super thin and crunchy, and we still are one of the few local companies that still source local Hawaii grass-fed beef. 100%, it's not just beef from Oahu, it's from all islands. And our jerky line never ever has any antibiotics or growth hormones ever. It is premium beef jerky.
There you go, and you're eating good local product.
Yes.
We have some of the jerkies. Tell us about these. These are one of the OGs, yeah?
Yes.
Spicy garlic.
Spicy garlic. So we have a full variety of different flavors, right? But on the super thin and crunchy jerky chips, it's truly a chip style. When you eat it, you're going to hear that crunch. Spicy garlic has been with us for 10 years.
Okay.
But we also went ahead and have a fun one too, Lihing pineapple. Hawaii's so in love with Lihing, why not throw that pineapple on there too, right?
Jerky, though, eats so easily. That's what I like about it.
Super easy to eat, right? And super tasty. And we just introduced our newest flavor is our Hawaiian pizza right there.
I haven't seen a Hawaiian pizza in a beef jerky form, so this is unlike anything I've ever
Keep
had.
it fun, right?
Absolutely, it's tasty.
And then also in the jerky chip line, we have for our doggies as well. It's an all-natural, local Hawaii grass-fed jerky chip for the doggies as well. Expand it from our extra thin and crunchy jerky chips to brisket. You're trying our brisket jerky. Hearty, thick and chewy, full of flavor, but still really easy to eat.
Smoky, peppery.
Sugar-free and gluten-free.
It's delicious. It's light, packed with flavor.
Also introduced very recently our new line of our softer, chewier, thicker jerky bites. We call them beef jerky bites. We're also going to have them available for doggies as well. That's all natural with the local grass-fed beef and no flavoring. My husband Randy is working in the kitchen really hard right now to introduce a brand new product called our Aloha Beef Sticks. So it's going to be beef sticks with local flavors.
Great poo-poos at the party, picnics, whatever, game day, grab and goes. Where can people find Aloha Beef Chips?
Come please and visit us at our Waipahu location. We have a new retail snack shop over there, right off of Farrington Highway. Go to alohabeefchips.com. Our entire line of jerky products and flavors are available. We can certainly go ahead and get it out to all the Meilin Ohana friends and family.
Hello and welcome back to Hi Now Weekender. So happy to have Kona Chang here in the studio with us. Summit Media Hawaii, and just all around one of the smoothest talkers on the radio right now.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, Kona, what's going down?
Well, 2023 Vaikai Ocean Fest is actually today, and this is in honor of World Oceans Day.
Love it.
And also a day to celebrate waterman culture, waterman lifestyle. If you just love the ocean, surfing, paddling, stand-up, supboarding, this is the event for you. If you haven't been to Vaikai, it's out there in Ewa Beach. And there's going to be a keiki stand-up race, a sup race in the lagoon. It's going to be professional surfers and paddlers, competition-wise, and also education on how us humans can protect the environment and the ocean safety. You can go to vaikai.com. Kicks off at 10 a.m. today.
Okay, I like that. And I mean, that surf situation, it looks tough.
It does.
It looks daunting.
Tough. And I think it's like a little bit backwards of what normal surfing is. So I heard it's pretty tricky. Did you?
Yeah, well, no, I know. I just I go there for drinks and food.
Yeah, I probably would wipe out big time. I mean, I like to surf here and there, but
it looks great. It looks fun.
tough.
Yeah.
I also learned too, man, World Oceans Day is actually celebrated in 150 countries.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just learning about that. It's a big deal, that World Ocean Day, so check out Vaikai.
There's a lot of ocean.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, what's up next?
What's going down?
Hey, 4th annual Hawaii Beer Fest.
Hey.
That's coming up June 17th.
Sign me up.
And that's going to be at the Bishop museum, great lawn. And by the way, I'm hosting the Vaikai event as well, Ocean Fest, and I'm hosting the Beer Fest. So they pay me in beer, so I could not turn it down. But over 100 craft beers and seltzers going to be on hand. Food, there's going to be retail booths, adult games. And there's 2 sessions, right? The VIP session starts at 5. You get in a little earlier, and then you get these commemorative lanyard badges. And then general admission is at 6 p.m. So 4th Annual Hawaii Beer Fest, you can go to hawaiibeerfest.com.
Man, I love the Beer Fest. I went last year for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And I got the lanyard. I still have that lanyard. You walk around with your cup.
The cup sits like on this lanyard here, right?
And then how many, what are the ounce pours? What do you get? What is it, 4 ounces or something
I try
like
to have them fill it up.
You don't matter.
I'm not sure.
It's free flowing. You just keep going back for it. So.
Yeah, and through the night, the line gets longer and longer, and then you look at your empty cup, you get really sad. Really sad. But it's a fun event. Music by Mike Aizan. He's going to be on stage performing, so we'll see you there.
Okay, I love that. Okay, what about Hawaiian 105, Pauhana Fridays?
Yeah, Hawaiian 105.
What's going down?
KINE Pauhana Fridays. I'm excited about this one because it's going to be kicking off through your summer. If you're looking for a place, a venue for Hawaiian music, it's going to be on the rooftop of Dave & Buster's, and that's kicking off June 23rd. Of course, Ono Music, Ono Food and Drinks. And we're going to kick it off June 23rd with Hawaiian Trio award-winning band Aine. That's going to be June 23rd. And closing out June 30th for June, it's going to be the most sought-after vocalist musician, Nathan Aveal. This guy is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, great musician, vocalist, so that's June 30th. So just listen to Hawaii 105, and we'll give you the lowdown on who's going to be performing for July and August and through your summer. Pauhana Fridays.
Yeah. And Nathan Aveal, too, it's one of those, you hear the music, but then when it's live, wow.
Yeah, especially when you got food going into your mouth. You know what I mean? Hawaiian music, it just does something to you, right?
Okay. Even Buster's, I feel like I have so many memories.
Oh, yeah.
Probably have even more memories like deep down, but
you actually remember it.
Yeah, it's a good sign, right?
Okay, Turtle Bay Resort. What's going down?
Oh, we finally got one.
Yes. Yeah, July 2nd, it is Ohana Day at Turtle Bay Resort. Shout outs to Ray Jr. and TMR Events putting out this one. Yep. Performances by Kapena, Lickle Jordy, Paula Fuga, Natural Vibrations. And I gotta say this, huge, gigantic announcement coming Monday.
Oh.
My lips are sealed, but that's all I'm gonna say. That is Ohana Day, July 2nd. Good, you know, family fun event. Keiki activities. Children under 5 are free. Doors open at 3. Parking opens at 2. And there's going to be food trucks. And we're going to close out the night with a 4th of July fireworks show spectacle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fun.
So again, big announcement for Ohana Day coming Monday.
Oh, Monday. Where are you going to announce that? Where are you going to announce that?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere.
Stay tuned.
I have something bubbling right now. Yeah.
Well,
I'm excited.
let it fester.
Oh, no,
July 2nd, Ohana Day. Join us.
Okay, looking forward to that. What about the KCCN FM 100 birthday bash?
Birthday bash.
Yes.
Holy
Going
down.
It is definitely going down. July 28th and 29th, KCCN FM 100 is celebrating our 33rd birthday bash.
Wow.
And this is going to be here. This is going to be at Aloha Stadium.
Oh.
And again, Ray Jr. TMR Events putting this on with KCCN FM 100, Summit Media Hawaii. And we're going to throw it down at Aloha Stadium, right in the parking lot. I mean, it's going to be thousands and thousands of people. We're going to have Ekolu, Kapena, we got Micah G, BET, Pohaku.
Did I see OP pickers on there?
So here's the deal. We're doing the OGs for 33. We're bringing Molino, 3+.
Wow.
Opihi Pickers, 10 feet, and the return of the Hawaiian style band.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is gonna be
I miss your old fashioned touch.
Yes.
Little ukulele,
Okay.
It's iconic, man. He's on the skateboard. Emo Garza.
Okay, yeah.
I know.
All right, sign us up.
It's going to be a great event. KCCN FM 100 Birthday Bash 33, Aloha Stadium. You can get your tickets at tmrevents.net, or you can listen to KCCN FM 100 for free tickets.
I can't wait.
33. That's making me
Let
feel
go.
old, man. I'm feeling old
That's
right
crazy.
now.
I love that.
Right on, Kona. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
joining us.
And then how can people listen to you? When are you on?
I'm on Hawaii 105 KINE from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then you can even find me on Creator 96. I'm on in the afternoons over there.
Okay.
And I'm everywhere. So you'll find me.
Yes, that's right.
I'll be
so
at
stay
every
tuned for that
Yes.
Monday announcement, right?
Yes, Ohana Day, July 2nd. Big announcement coming Monday.
Cannot wait. Big mahalo for coming in, Mr. Kona Chang, and we will see you guys in just a little bit, and this will all be up on HiNowDaily.com. Yeah.
What's going down? Let's get it one time, guys. What's going down?
We'll get
Do
one.
we get it?
We'll get one.
Got it, perfect.
How slick is that? Today on High Now, we've come to the west side. We're at Mini of Hawaii, the only Mini located here in the islands. We're here to check out the showroom before we take one of these bad boys out on the road. All right, Joe, a big mahalo for having High Now over here. Tell us about the showroom.
So we built this 30,000 square foot dealership. We just finished about a year ago. Obviously built this thing because of our guests. They've demanded us to have an award-winning showroom with an award-winning product. And here we are. Our guests are looking for something that really represents them, whether it's the way they design their surfboard, the kind of tattoos that they chose, what they're wearing every day. It's an identifying feature. If someone was to have a car that shows their self-expression, that's where Mini has been so wildly popular. They're going to have tons of different color options, different kinds of stripes, different customizable mirror caps, different kinds of wheels. No two vehicles that you see in the lot are going to be alike. They're all going to be different. They're all going to be based on what I think a customer's preference is going to be. And many of them are ordering the car themselves from spec, so 4 months later they all of a sudden get their dream car that is exactly what they wanted.
Earlier we saw the SUV, but this right here, this is the Mini convertible.
There's so few convertibles in the marketplace. Not only is this one affordable, but it's also really stylish. It's one of the OG cars. When we brought the vehicle stateside 20 years ago, this was available, and it's still available today. And it's our biggest seller, obviously because of the natural beauty of the island. All of our cars come standard with a lot of really awesome features, but obviously the queen of the pageant is the fact that it's a convertible.
All right, Joe, honestly, I'm done talking about it. Can we hit the road?
Hey, let's go.
Let's take it for a spin. As soon as I sit down in the Clubman, two things jump out. First off, deceptively big.
No, they're huge inside.
Yeah.
Mini Cooper is a name. Mini Cooper is not a size.
Yeah.
They are really, really big inside. They're great for families of 4 and 5. You can fit 5 adults in here easy. Nothing mini about a Mini Cooper.
I'm riding shotgun, Joe's driving. There's even room for one more there in the back. All right, second thing, the screen, man, the technology. What else is happening inside here? Look at this thing.
When Mini first developed the cars back in the 60s, they always had this kind of center-mounted circle. It's grown over the years, but now it's not just a speedometer. Now it's all kinds of infotainment. These cars come with Apple CarPlay. You can get navigation, incredible telematics, great Bluetooth streaming. I mean, the cars themselves just kind of have it all.
The ride, smooth.
Yeah, so these cars
Very
are
smooth.
Yeah, so they're built on race cars. Performance is important. There's a lot of comfortable cars out there. People buy a Mini Cooper because of the drive. You buy it because of how fun it is. This is the fun factory. Once you get behind the wheel of these things, you can't go back. If you look at the fit and finish of these cars, it's absolutely incredible. Once you get used to the comfort and the performance and the ergonomics and everything, you just keep coming back and buying more. I implore anybody, take the time, come into the dealership, just drive the car. You can't help but smile. I mean, they're just a fun driving car.
If we equip our keiki with the tools to achieve and the support to succeed, there's no stopping them. Today, I'm joined by Brent Keene, the Director of Learning Initiatives at PBS Hawaii. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk about Hikino.
Yeah, so Hikino at its core is storytelling and student voice. And what that looks like is we partner with teachers and industry mentors throughout the state, and we mentor them through the process of storytelling, which we then air those stories. We digitally premiere those on our YouTube and social media platforms, and then we air them on a weekly show, Hikino, Tuesday night at 7:30 on PBS Hawaii.
Awesome, and now let's talk about just how the pandemic has changed things for Hikino or has added new content for you.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, we, it was really hard on a lot of people, and especially students. So what was born out of that is a new story type called a student reflection. So normally students would go out into their communities and tell stories out there, but we had them turn the cameras on themselves, and they're doing stories about themselves and what they're going through and the struggles that they're going through. So it was just a really great opportunity for them to still learn all those work skills and life skills, but also social, emotional, and their mental health and well-being.
Absolutely, and it is May Mental Health Awareness Month, so a nice time to focus on that area. Let's talk about the partnership between Mental Health America of Hawaii and you folks.
Yeah, so we partnered with Mental Health America of Hawaii, and they saw the stories that the students were producing. They thought that was really valuable. That was really important for the students to reflect on what they were going through and produce stories, but also for audience members, because one of the hard things when dealing with mental health is thinking that you're the only person going through that thing, and to see stories that other people are going through that same thing as well. So that led into the Student Voice Awards. So we submitted a bunch of our stories, of our student reflections, to Mental Health America. They picked some of their favorites and gave the Student Voice Awards for students that were brave enough to share their stories in a difficult time.
Absolutely, and that's happening May 30th. Tell me about that special and how people can watch.
Yeah, so all those stories that were given awards, we're gonna put those into a show that highlights Hikino and how storytelling has a big effect on the mental health of students. So that airs May 30th, 7:30 on PBS Hawaii.
Awesome, and if people want to get more information about youth mental health and more information on Hikino, where can they go?
They can visit our website at pbshawaii.org.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for watching. Mahalo.
75th anniversary of Foodland has officially arrived, and they're celebrating all year long with new local flavors, new exclusive items on the menu, and even a new look. Let's check it out.
So Foodland came to us last September, and when we started talking, they came to us looking to update their uniforms for their 75th anniversary. And at the time, we were really excited about a new performance fabrication that we were working on for the Hawaii Active lifestyle, and we knew that that would be perfect for Foodland employees who are active in and out of the stores and busy in their working day. We thought that would be a great fit.
Kamale, how long have you been working Foodland?
I've been here about 2 years now, just made 2 years in October.
Okay, congratulations. We're celebrating 75 years. How do you feel about the new uniform?
It feels good. It feels very nice. It feels amazing. I like it. It feels great.
What do you think about the design?
The design is incredible. I love the colors, the yellow, the white. It's just really pops. So it gives me like a very retro vibe.
We came up with a ulu leaf motif, and we know that the ulu plant was a really important food staple for Native Hawaiians. And Foodland is this place that provides and nourishes our different communities, and that's how we came up with the concept.
Right now we're at the deli over here at Kailo Foodland. We're hanging out with Jojo. How long have you been working Foodland?
I've been working with Foodland since November of last year.
How you like it?
I love it.
Today's the very first day that people got to see uniforms for the very first time. How was it for everyone when everyone saw them for the...
Bright as the sun, whether it's morning or evening. We're going to continue to shine with our uniforms. Yeah, bright and early.
What's the response so far? People loving it? Everybody on the...
We're loving it. Yeah, we're getting a lot of compliments on it. I love it. They love it. We all love it.
I love it.
You guys love it.
So this fabrication actually makes you 4 degrees cooler than you're feeling. We knew that this fabrication would be perfect for someone who's in and out of the aisles, but we wanted the look to look really distinctive and professional, modern.
And we're talking about 75 years, Alex. We got a new uniform. How's it feel?
I really love it, sir. It symbolizes new beginning for the store.
Does it make you feel cooler? We're told these shirts are very stretchy.
Yeah, it is, sir. Super cool.
Well, Kahala was founded in 1936, and it's been locally owned and operated ever since. And we know that Foodland has been around serving everyone for 75 years, locally owned, family operated. We just thought this collaboration would really be a celebration of 2 heritage brands coming together. But it's really like distinctive. You can see them stand out, and we hope that they're really proud to wear them inside and outside of the stores too.
Janelle, how long have you been working Foodland?
I've been here for 28 years.
What has kept you here 28 years?
I absolutely love working for Janai.
What does 75 years of Foodland mean to the local community over here? What do you think?
I think it means a lot, and we're very grateful that we're locally owned, definitely. I love Foodland. It's a great company.
Hello and welcome back to High Now Weekender. Rachel and I are so happy to be back in the High Now kitchen. We're hanging out with Mio and Chef Naoya from Kamakura Ramen, one of the best ramens on Oahu right now.
That's right, and it's the first in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so there's some locations out in Japan. This one here in Hawaii, the 100th. How huge is that?
Right. So we have more than 70 locations in Japan, but this Hawaii location in Ala Moana, it was our first location in US, and it's 100th location for our company.
And it's a perfect opportunity to go in and try Kamakura. But you guys have something exclusive to Hawaii. Tell us about what that is.
So it's perfect for this summer. This is our cold ramen. It's Hawaii exclusive, so we don't serve this in Japan. But we also use our special soup and noodle, and you can try.
Cold ramen.
Cold ramen. So what's on top? Like, let's.
Yeah, what's inside?
So we have our special noodle that's made in Japan, and the soup is also our authentic Kamakura soup. And we modify a little bit to make it a little bit more Asian flavor for cold ramen. And we have some seaweed and kimchi and cucumber and pork.
It's all the good stuff.
Yes,
all the good stuff,
right?
Cold ramen, what do you think?
It's good, and it is cold. I was like, when you look at it, you're thinking it's a hot ramen, but no, this is delicious. Ooh, it's spicy.
Cold ramen. It's like what you don't know that you need in your life.
And you know when the noodles are like a little bit harder? I like that where it's not like overly cooked. This is a perfect noodle right
All right, so this is the Hawaii exclusive, the cold ramen. What is the oishi though, Chef? This is the most popular at Kamakura, yeah?
Yes, so he's gonna cook our noodles. And it's always made to order at our store, and noodles are imported from
And you know what that
Japan.
means? Made to order means be patient, okay?
Yes.
Oh, watch out!
Oh! Wow.
All right. Oh, Dave's gonna be so happy with us later.
Okay, so the noodles are down first, and then
we have a soup, which is also our special, and it cooked with napa cabbage, hakusai cabbage, to bring out the slightly sweet flavor and designed perfectly together with the all the other ingredients.
And that's a French style.
Yes, it's French-inspired soup, and we wanted to keep the same quality as Japan. We also imported a soup from Japan.
I love that. So it's authentic Japan-style ramen that you don't have to go to Japan to get. You just got to come on down and check you guys out. In addition to the ramen, what about this over here? We got gyoza and chicken karaage.
Yes, so gyoza is our most popular side dish as well, and the skins are also original, coming from Japan, and the size is bigger than Japan.
I was just going to say, this is good size.
Just for Hawaii people.
Yeah.
Right?
Hawaii-style sizes, I like it. And this is a different kind of chicken karaage, yeah?
So it's a Japanese-style chicken karaage. It's like a fried chicken, but it already marinated with the sweet flavor, and this goes perfectly with the ramen.
So you really don't need the sauce. This sauce is actually for what, the gyoza over here?
Yes.
Sauce is already included in the marination.
Right.
Oh gosh.
All right, coming in.
Oh, coming in hot over here. French inspired because you said they like to cook with vegetables in the broth.
Right.
Okay, and this is not cold ramen, because there is a lot of steam coming out of that pot right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so
the
good.
founder of the restaurant, he studied in a French restaurant, and he created this recipe. So that's why we call it French inspired.
I love that. And during, as you guys come up on celebrating a 1-year anniversary, right? There's going to be a special that customers can come in when it comes to the oishi, yeah?
Right, so this coming July will be our 1st year anniversary, and we do have exciting events that's planned for everybody.
Awesome.
Yes.
So in July, on the weekends, it'll be 50% off the oishi ramen.
Yes.
And that's only in the weekends.
Look
only
at
in July,
this.
Right? Yes. Awesome. Kainoa, you gotta sample that.
I do
know
gotta
it's
sample
hot,
that.
so be
First of all,
careful.
if you eat this and you leave hungry, you got problems. Okay? Look at this thing. This is a workout.
Okay, and I do want to mention that you guys are going to be doing some expanding. You got to stay tuned because you guys are going to make a new restaurant out in Waikiki, and that's happening in the next 6 months.
Oh my gosh. It's coming up. So it will
This
be
is
a
delicious.
full service restaurant.
Thank you.
Well done, Chef.
And then
Very well done.
also into maybe Europe, more in Asia, and then maybe there might be another Kamakura in California, maybe.
This broth is so good.
Right?
I'll take a bath in it.
Awesome. Well, you have to check out our Kamakura Ramen. They're in Ala Moana Center at the Lanai Food Court. Make sure you go in for July too, so you get that 50% off discount.
I'm telling you right now, this should make for a great Father's Day feast. You want to take the old man and do something good and get some good tasting food. In addition to that, we had an opportunity to check out some great Father's Day gifts over at our friends at City Mill.
Yeah.
They had some good stuff. Take a look. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? We're back at City Mill, and Father's Day is right around the corner. So if you're looking for a great gift-giving idea, I'm sitting in one. Right, Christy?
Yes.
What is this?
This is our heavy-duty gravity lounge chair that is so good for relaxing when you're at the beach.
When you're going to the kids' games, basketball,
Yes.
football, volleyball, all that stuff.
Whatever
Although this thing
you can
is
think
so
of.
comfy, you might pass out.
And also, this holds up to 300 pounds, so good for the dad.
Zero gravity chair, very comfy. What is this one?
This is our pneumatic swivel stool. Extra storage on the bottom where you can put all your tools.
It's comfy too, and it adjusts in height, but you know what I'm already thinking of is for everyone who details their car at home, you know, you got the soap on one side, the polish, the rag, that can all go right underneath here. Very convenient.
This one is our hammock chair.
Ooh.
So you can just sit and lounge in, relax, fall asleep, watch TV. And then this hammock chair, it holds up to 300 pounds. And when you're ready to go, you just pop this up. And it just folds like that. And you're good.
Look at that. All right, and we're on to the next one. What do we have for the Mr. Fix-It Dad?
It's called the Tough System Charging Box, and it's by DeWalt.
Let's go check that out.
This is the DeWalt Tough System Charging Station. You can charge 2 batteries simultaneously while holding up 12 DeWalt batteries. So all you do is just snap it on like that. When you're ready to go, just lift this up, close it, put the latches on, and you can add it onto your stack by just latching it onto the side, and you're ready to roll this out. You can find it at all City Mill locations and also at citymill.com.
I'm telling you, for Father's Day gifts, City Mill is a must check out. We'll have all this up on HiNowDaily.com.
And you know I had to get in on the action. I saw Kainoa eating the ube, and I was like, save me some!
I know. So, what a great story. Also, congrats to Jeremy and Joy. Ube just celebrated 5 years, they were telling us off camera, and with Ono treats like that, that's why.
Yeah, and they go 5 more and then 10 more. They'll be here forever because this thing is so good. People are just gonna keep coming back. Oh, this is delicious.
Look at those, and then the chantilly, and that's what's cool. They've expanded so much from cheesecake. They also got soft serve over there.
Their soft serve is
oh
bomb.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so good. And sometimes they like swirl it with some other flavors.
Best of both worlds.
An absolute must try. And they're in Kalihi. We can literally walk
very
there,
close.
get some steps in, grind, and then come back.
It all evens out. I
Yeah,
think.
it does.
Yeah. And then
So
in
good.
addition to ube, shout out to Kamakura Ramen. Cold ramen, I was like, I was kind of on the fence about that, but this is actually really good. Yeah, get a look at that.
It's flavorful,
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
flavorful. You got the kimchi in there, which kind of gives it a nice crunch, a nice spice. But this oishi ramen.
Oh.
This bad boy, which is,
oishi.
yeah, and again, you can get 50% off, right? Because they're coming up on the year anniversary.
Yeah,
So.
in July, on the weekends, 50% off
Look
of
at
that
that.
oishi ramen, which is their signature, and it's so flavorful, and I love that the noodles are a little harder.
Yeah.
Perfect, it's amazing.
Big slabs, and yeah, and the gyoza was good. So,
Everything.
I mean, there's a lot to like. But if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, okay, Stick Figures, very popular reggae band, they're doing a concert, okay, and we're actually giving away tickets on the Hi Now Instagram.
Yeah, so if you go to our Hi Now Daily Instagram, like our post, tag all your friends because they probably want to go to the Stick Figure concert. That's, again, happening tonight at the Shell. And then we'll also be giving out some merchandise.
Yeah, there's
right?
merchandise coupons. So basically, just head to our Instagram. We're going to have all the information up there, and the tickets will be there for you, and some merchandise, some cool stuff right over there at the box office. Easy money.
It's going to be fun, so go ahead and check that out. And now we're going to have to just sample a couple more things, right?
Yeah, big shout out to all these great local businesses for coming in, and Rachel and I will see you guys Monday morning.
See ya.
Yeah, I like the noodle too. Like you were saying, yeah, the noodle, like
Wow. With the
just a
sauce.
slight